Hey guys, my name is Lydrock and I am the wardrobe stylist for this project. I joined this project because after listening to what Kemi had expressed to me about the vision behind it, as well as reading through the scripts, I felt like it was like a very important subject that had been talked about a lot before, but never like produced or experienced or explained through dance in this way that I've personally seen. So I wanted to be a part of something and also like to put myself in a position to grow as a stylist. I think that this piece is important because, like I said before, it's a topic that's not new. Combined piece. Yeah. My personal experience is I am Ghanaian, so I'm born in Ghana, Africa, but I was raised Black American, and so it's like these two worlds that I have personally experienced, and so seeing it come together and being actually a part of it gave me like a lot of insight, like on the Black American side, as to like visually or understanding wise what would trigger them, as well as like the African side of like the things that would also trigger would also be easily understood. So gave me some experience insight. I think the biggest issue facing the Black community outside of police brutality is our continual stance on making a difference more than just like one day or 1 week. I think the idea of things just like being one like said and then like, oh, we're rooting for it, and then like stopping midway through it is like there's different like it's a journey. Like any topic that we choose to like fight and stand behind is a journey, and so like if we stop at part two of it, like it never gets finished. So I think just like our constant like fight for it and standing for it and being focused. The biggest problem affecting women in Houston community, sex trafficking, for sure. That's like a subject that we don't really talk about, but Houston's like I believe number 2 in the country or something like that. So like that, as well as women having the same opportunity as men, like essentially always, like especially now, like becoming business owners, so being able to get loans and things like that. I think women are like, at the forefront of that. One thing I hope to get across in this piece is the idea that we are separate but equal. We're really not even separate. We're really like flesh to flesh, skin to skin, just in different continents or different mind state, but we're literally on the same playing field. I think that's like a hard question because the conversation could be about a lot of different things. I think we're targeting like bullying, we're targeting police brutality, we're targeting like greed, or we're targeting like jealousy, we're targeting voting and using your voice. We're targeting a lot of things. So I think anything that you pick from there that speaks to you, that's what we're talking about. Something new I've learned through this process is everybody is important, clearly, but I'm also learning myself as a stylist and costume designer. Literally, like the amount of time and work and effort to achieve someone else's vision and also your vision and making it all come together at once through the whole process of it all, I think like I've learned a lot from this, and I'm super grateful for this opportunity, for sure. I don't believe I had any change of perspective as far as like the project goes. I'm excited to see the ending of it all so that maybe I can have a different perspective. After reading the stories, I found out that a lot of the things would say like I never felt bullied by an African. Like that was what a lot of the African Americans were saying. So that was like a really key point. It's like, okay, so no, but they didn't feel like bullied on our end, but yet like Africans feel very bullied on their end. So I was just like, oh, okay, it's a cool different dynamic. I don't know if it necessarily like influenced my work per se. I think that it just gave me a brighter concept and expansion of thoughts of being like, okay, how do I incorporate that into costuming? I did it through the t-shirts. I believe that's how it influenced it. So it did influence. Pay attention to the shirts.